Hi guys, and welcome back to another cleaning video. I have some fun and exciting things I'm going to be sharing with you guys and cleaning up today. So I hope you guys find inspiration. Be sure to put this on your TV or your phone, pop in some headphones to go ahead and get started. So the first place that I'm actually going to be starting with is my laundry room, and I've noticed it's one of those places that I think that you go and do your laundry and you notice it and you're like, oh, one day I need to pick that up, or well, today was the day that I decided that we're going to tackle this. And the best way that I have found to clean my washer is through a steam cleaner. Now, there are several different options of steam cleaners. Like, you can go on Amazon and get one to make your life easier. I did link one down below in my Amazon storefront. I think that this is the best way because steam cleaner loosens up the dirt and grime, and a lot of times we use liquid detergent and our detergent gets like on the inside of our lid. So a lot of times if you know and you've tried to clean up like dried detergent, it just sticks to everything and it doesn't want to come off very well. So you guys are going to see right here, the steam cleaner just kind of just melts the detergent, the dust, the grime away, and then I just go in and wipe it with a paper towel. And this is my favorite way to clean out my washer. So I'm going to do this to the rest of my washer. The one place that I did forget to clean was our little agitator in the middle. Stay tuned in the future for videos because I will probably be tackling that as well. Okay, and this was the this was the after effect. You guys can see the places that were once dirty are now clean. I also did do this on my dryer as well, just like the little crevice, the crack that needed to be cleaned as well. So anyway, now we're going to go ahead and actually move on into doing our laundry. And the first thing that we're going to be starting with today is our bedroom sheets. I did have a lot of stuff on our bed, which again, I knew I was going to be washing my sheets today. So I was like, there's no point in making my bed. So this is what we get. We have some clothes piled on top that my husband had from a trip that he went on. I'll be honest, I wasn't for sure if they were dirty or clean. So I set the clothes in his bathroom so he could go through and tell me what needed to be washed. And we're just going to strip off the pillowcases, the sheets, and go throw those in the washer. Now we're moving on into our living room, and my one goal for this video, like if I didn't get anything else done, like if I just stopped it at doing the laundry, I just wanted to be able to vacuum my floors. Typically I will like clean everything first, which I think is more reasonable. For example, when you're like wiping off your counters, sometimes things tend to fall on the floor, but for whatever reason I found that I was tired. Like after I got done cleaning everything, I would sit down, I would let my camera charge, and then I would just just never vacuum. And that's normally not like me. I am that person where if I'm wearing I have to wear socks first of all, but if I am wearing socks and I step on a crumb, I hate that feeling. So I'm constantly sweeping or vacuuming. And so this was something that I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to clean anything else. I'm going to vacuum. So if I don't get anything else done, I can be satisfied with our vacuum. I started in the hallway and then I just moved on into our living room and also our kitchen. Guys, after I get done with the vacuum, I am now in our living room and I'm clearing off our coffee table. I've come to the conclusion, which I don't know why I've had to come to this realization, but our coffee table is never clean and it's never gonna stay clean. Going to be clearing off or dusting, I guess if you want to call it, more dusting our TV stand. Yes, I was watching something. I don't even remember what I was watching. Maybe Ginny and Georgia or Married at First Sight. That's something that I've been watching on Netflix recently. And I'm gonna also be clearing off our little chair. We were actually on a trip for my birthday and I had cleared out most of my clothes, but I had left some of my chargers and medication, vitamins, things like that. I love this vacuum. I will also be using this vacuum in just a moment on my couch cushions, picking up our couch cushions and then vacuuming under them. Again, this is also, it's called the Black Decker. It's a handheld vacuum, but it's great for small spaces such as your car or your cushions. I also have this linked on my Amazon. You guys know, if you've been here for a hot minute, my favorite cleaning tip is my lint roller. I obviously have a dog, but I feel like I don't even have a dog that just sheds that much. If you have a bigger dog, like a husky or even a golden retriever, just something that sheds a lot, I highly recommend this. Or even a cat. I know cats tend to shed a lot. Teddy's not the worst about it. He does shed, which is why I'm thorough with my lint roller. I just don't want people to come in and sit on the couch and be like, oh my gosh, I have cat hair, dog hair, whatever. So I lint roll all the time. But anyway, now I'm just taking off my cushions on my couch. And a little tip, you guys, if you feel like your couch is looking not good, is to make sure you're flipping your couch cushions over. This is kind of like almost in a way flipping your mattress over. You're supposed to flip your mattress over after a while. Your body doesn't like indent the mattress, if you know what I'm talking about. And this kind of goes the same for your couches. However, I tend to flip my couch cushions over a lot more than I obviously do my mattress, but it just leaves your couch looking a lot better. There's no wrinkles in your cushions, and it's just kind of like refreshing them in a way. Now I'm just vacuuming under our couch cushions, and I'm going to put all of our cushions back on the couch. Okay, now we're back into my laundry room, and I opened up the dryer. I've talked about this so many times, but I opened up the dryer. I did not expect Will to have his clothes in the dryer. He's gotten a lot better about like transferring his clothes and then going to fold them. However, it's always the days that I don't expect there to be clothes in there that there's clothes in there. I just took those out, and then I'm going to put our sheets in the dryer. And now here we are with our sheets being done. I'm going to take those back to our bedroom and make our bed. I've talked about this before in a couple of my videos, but my favorite, like we've had this bedding set, like the quilted comforter, for the longest time, and it is so great for summer. If you are a person, or you tend to get hot, especially in the summertime, it's very thin, so you don't really get hot a lot, and especially in the winter, even in the winter time, I don't like a huge heavy comforter, so I just love having a quilted comforter. But anyway, I'm gonna go and make my bed, and then we'll go on and jump into the next thing. Guys, we cannot have a cleaning video without entering our kitchen. Recently, we got some new cutting boards, and my poor husband, I don't know if your husband or your brother or your dad or any man that's in your life is like this, but I tend to tell Will, like, hey, don't put this in the washer or don't put this in the dishwasher. And one thing that I've recently found out is that you're not really supposed to wash wooden cutting boards. We just got some brand new ones, and so I've told Will not to put them in the dishwasher, but they were in the dishwasher, so I'm gonna take them out and then load the dishwasher. And then I had a few dishes that I needed to hand wash, so I'm gonna hand wash those and start the dishwasher. Now we're just kind of moving on into cleaning up a little of the clutter. I had my steam cleaner there from where I was letting it cool down before I put it away. This area is also where our medicine is, so typically like our medicine just kind of gets thrown out on the cabinet. Also, we have all of Teddy's stuff there, so if he has like medication or eardrops or something, that's all there as well. I also went ahead and refilled my weekly medicine containers. I love using this. Even if you only have like to take one pill a day, it is so helpful. I'm a person that gets really paranoid. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, should I take that medication? And it's one of those medications where like you don't need to be taking it like twice a day, if you know what I mean. So this helps me keep track. I know like, hey, I've taken it, because obviously I would lift up the day that whatever the day's on. So Monday I'd be like, oh, I took it. But this has helped me so much. If you're someone who gets really paranoid, I highly suggest this. I use it every day, not just for traveling. Obviously traveling purposes is great too, but I use it every day just at my apartment. All right, guys, we're coming up close to the end of the video. The last thing I'm going to be doing is clearing off our kitchen table. But I am so grateful that you guys clicked on this video and choose to clean with me or watch this video. If you made it this far, comment a heart emoji. I'm curious to see who made it this far. But I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe down below so you can be notified whenever I post. Make sure you tap the notifications, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. See you guys.